Dreamers Welcome Podcast.
Dreamers Welcome Podcast. We back in the building, ladies and gentlemen. I go by CEO PESO, blessed and highly favored. Live from Moves Media, man. Got my guy in here. I'm gonna toast up with you real quick, bro. On camera, man. Cause you an innovative motherfucker. He an influencer. He a goddamn it creator. He is a artist. He's a director, videographer. How many names is he, man? You done went through. What's the official? What's
I'm still trying to figure it out. That's crazy. I was just talking about that.
Man, we got Chop in the building. Look for the chicken logo, man.
Chop. Yes, sir. Look for the
What's popping? How you feeling, man?
Man, I'm cool for real. Just been working for real. Been working. That's all I can't complain.
That's why we got to talk about that work, man.
Yeah.
So, if you don't know, when you was on the platform before, and I wanted to redo it, if you don't know, the platform is just so we can just, show love to everybody and, just the innovative shit that you're doing, dream chasing, bro. Like, I'm an advocate on that shit, and I just really appreciate it. And shit, niggas got a story to tell, so it's probably told different with everybody. So I want to hear how I'm gonna ask it. You feel me?
Nah, for sure.
I appreciate you though. So, man, for the people who don't know your background, where you're from, your upbringing, let's get that out the way.
Man, it really ain't to sum it all up. Dayton, Ohio, and it's like I've probably been doing music for a while. I mean, everything I've been doing, I've probably been doing it for a while. It's really hard to wrap it up in a nutshell because I've been doing it for so long. So it's hard to really look back and see where I started at exactly or whatever. Feel me? It's just been evolving from whatever I started with. But I've probably been doing music for a while, doing videos for a while. Everything just been for a while. So it's really hard for me to really pinpoint. You know what I'm saying? Where to start right there, though, for real.
Well, let's behind that and everything. How was it coming up, like in your early days, though? Like how? Let's talk about that.
Shit, it's I would say it's like, it's just hard. Let me try to break it down the best way I can, for real. It wasn't, it just was what it was, for real. Especially being in Dayton, it's like a small city. You know what I'm saying? Major small city. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then it's really.
I asked that because how people came up, it affects like what they choose to do. You know what I mean? Sure. So you said you couldn't really remember like pinpoint exactly when you started doing a lot because you do a lot.
Yeah.
And which is cool though. I'm not saying that. Because a motherfucker be like, they hit me with you doing too much, and I'm like, bro, relax. Like I'm never doing too much, my nigga.
Nah, for sure.
Nah, man. So
I was just talking about it a couple days from the first one the first one we did on the platform when you had asked me like, what all you do for real, and you was like, man, what's the exact one? I was just talking about this a couple days ago. Like, bro, I still don't even know the exact one because everything I be doing it just be low key, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it be good, so it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Not because
it's hard to kind of pick one, bro, and it's hard for real.
Bro, you talking to a nigga that went through it. I remember when I first got into this shit, like a nigga told me like you gonna start off doing one thing. And then probably end up doing something else.
Yeah.
Like, and it just add like that. Because I seen you put up the, shouts out to my nigga Uncle Booth. He was doing the cooking shit.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So you doing like the reviews and shit, though. So
that probably damn near go back, like, just being from a small city and shit, like as far as what I do, being from a small city, small market and shit, and just the way it is, like growing up in the city, as far as probably having people pulling you up or showing you the way and shit, is gonna be different. And like maybe like a major big city like Atlanta, because the high school players can go to play ball, they can go straight to the NBA. They got a good chance of playing for Atlanta because Atlanta know about them. It ain't really like that in Dayton. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gotta know. So basically, I'm just saying that, like, as far as somebody showing you the way, so it's like that's what evolved to, like the platform that I got right now. Me doing all these things, and it's like, bro, all this shit really need to be one thing, and then it just turned into a platform. You know what I'm saying? So now, a brand and a platform.
Yep.
Feel me? It really it really kind of started with the brand to turn it into the platform. When I got the brand stamped, it's like, okay, now I need to turn it into a platform to incorporate all the media shit I'm doing, because I'm doing, you know what I'm saying, with the videos and shit. So it's like, all right, platform, and that's what we need coming from a small city. You know what I'm saying? Without, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I totally get it. Like, so when I was doing this shit back in the G, whatever, like, it was people that, like, when Mo had his establishment, you had Hood and everybody, because now you, what you call it, the chicken coop.
Yep, chicken coop.
Right, so you got that, and you branded that. So let's talk about, like, I'm bouncing around a lot, too, but, because you were saying, though, like, you, the platform.
Yeah.
That place. So what do you actually do out of there?
Like I just say the chicken coop is like the whole platform, and that's where we basically like try to basically man, I wouldn't even know how you put it. We just really try to basically create and get it around basically. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like even with the brand, like we want to keep pushing it, and we just want to create basically like a, it's hard to really say
Environment.
yeah, basically we want to create our own, you know what I'm saying, umbrella to where we can, you know what I'm saying, everybody can correlate, you know what I'm saying? It's the same type of people in here, it's this type of, you know what I'm saying?
Because it's a studio in there, right?
Yeah, we had the studio in there, but we didn't took that out, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, we still set it up in there, but you know what I'm saying? But we got like all type of stuff in there. We put a boxing bag in there, so now we just incorporating everything that, you know what I'm saying? Everything that I like to do, just trying to keep it all in one for real. But that we out of that, we just, that's where the base come from. That's what the platform is made out of, like people that do all this stuff. So you might do boxing and you tapped into the platform, but you see a music video or something, and this might be somebody you like, but this some music content we didn't did for these people. So it's like, all right, so it's basically a network. Basically.
Yeah.
That's what we basically building, like a network. It's more.
It sounds like a one-stop shop though, but more of like a reality basis.
Yeah.
Hold on. Wait. What happened?
You sure it's recording?
Hold on. Oh yeah. Nah, all right, I can chop that out though. Nah, yeah, you good. Yeah, damn. So the cup was like right there on the.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? Drake's getting involved.
Nah, yeah, facts. All right, so what was I about to ask you? Oh yeah, so your creative process, man, like with everything that you be coming up with, like, is it just solely on you, or do you have like a team or any opinions that you take notice of, or how you just come up with it? Because to me, a lot of stuff like that people think of, like when they want to do it, they kind of back off of it because they think it's gonna be like corny or too much or something like that. With you, it seemed like a lot of shit that you come up with, you find a dope ass way to do it, to try it, and then it just work out. You feel me?
Yeah. I mean, it's like shit. If I get an idea, like of course I got like the chicken coop. It's basically it. It's like a team. So if I got, you know, and we decide to push it out like that, like I might shoot it past them or whatever. But shit, I'm gonna just be the creator. Like they, like, you know, if they got an idea, they can still produce that too, and we gonna push it out the chicken coop. But I think like all them, my whole team respect like me as the creator. So whatever I bring to life, you know, they give me the feedback and let me know. But you know what I'm saying, they respect my opinion. But everything I try, like, it really be calculated because I want it to work. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really, I just be working at it, and I want it to work. So it's like it really be math. I ain't just throwing, you know what I'm saying, just flipping the coin, I guess hoping for the best. I'm really trying to do it accurately. So that's the best way I can put it for real. But like I got my team, the chicken coop, like my brothers, you know, Coast, Beezy, like I got the team for real. But they be 100% behind me on whatever I want to do for real. Like that's how the chicken coop came about. I was about to get the building. Dude hit me up like, hey, I got this spot, and I just sent the picture to my brothers, and they was like, shit, let's get it. Feel me? And I'm like, damn, y'all on that. And I was gonna get it, but feel me? Like when they was really on it, it's like, oh damn, they on it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get it. I went and got it instantly, and we start working on it. So like, that's how we really been working since then. I don't ever just take everything into my hands and be like, oh, I'm gonna do this. Like, nah, I always shoot it past everybody just to see what they think and see if they want to be a part of anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, everything I try to calculate it, but I ain't trying to, feel me, I'm trying to make everything count because it's possible. You know what I'm saying? But
absolutely.
You got to work at it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing like, you know what I'm saying?
Because it looked like you the only one doing it, and that's why I want people to hear like the importance of like the foundation behind what you're doing, because you the brand as well. You the face of it, and you know the co-creator of a lot of things though. So yeah. I be wanting a lot of people to just understand, like,
and I'll be trying to keep it separate, like with me. And it's crazy because it's been coming separate. Like everybody that been coming through the Chickens Talk, they ain't been knowing me. They don't, you know what I'm saying? Like they pull up like, so you do all this, and like you feel me, or who are you? And like, bro, it'd be crazy to me, and that's just show me that the platform. You know, what I'm saying?
I get the same shit if it is in that aspect. So you mean like when people pull up and they about to do it, and they actually see you doing it?
Yeah, I mean, they just see, when they see me, they be like, "You the one that's running all this?" And I'll be like, "Yeah." Like somebody asked me that the other day. It didn't happen a couple times, but it'd be like, man, they be younger than me and shit. They just don't know me, but it show that the brand really working versus the person. Like I keep trying to keep myself separate just so I can keep it like that. You know what I'm saying? Separate for a reason. I can't run these current. My life is totally something separate than my personal life is totally something separate than my
which
business.
is important,
You know what I'm saying?
super important.
And it's really that separate to where I really ain't got to run them together. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
they two different things completely.
Man, so watching that and you be having them at the court with the live mic and everything like that, how the fuck are you finding all these artists in the city? And it's been a couple. I'm like, bro, where the fuck he find this motherfucker? Or how are they finding you with this shit?
I really don't know, dude. I had somebody come the other day from Cleveland. I done had a couple people from a couple different cities, but the dude that came from Cleveland, like, that was wild because it was like he made that 3-hour drive. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's 3 hours from there. He made a 3-hour drive to come and do that, and I'm like, bro, this is crazy. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I don't know how they finding me, and they really just finding the platform. Like they probably hit up the platform page. They ain't hit my personal page. It's crazy. Like, but I'm just happy it's working because it's like I feel like anybody could have did it, and I feel like it was needed. You know what I'm saying? So but I don't know how it's working. But like I said, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to strategically grow it. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to make everything add up. When somebody come through there and want to hire me to do some content or anything, I want to make sure they getting something in return for real. I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't a person, if I don't want to see, if you want to pay me to watch you waste time, I'm cool. I don't matter how much you want to pay me. I can make some better money than that.
Yeah.
It's boring, bro. I don't want to watch you waste time. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I really want to get people some type of, you know what I'm saying, something back, get them grow them a fan base, get them a core base of some people that really,
content.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I'm giving them dope content.
Yeah,
you know
for
what I'm
sure.
saying? Yeah,
And that's one thing that I appreciate what you're doing is like we include me, but we giving like just something for the city to look at. I feel like we had a dry spot with a lot of stuff that either we could have been doing or a lot of people wasn't taking the initiative of to actually put niggas on. And I think we at that point, you know what I mean? Like it's just like, damn, like we had that shit coming up, but then motherfuckers just got like, to me, selfish or stagnant or whatever, you know what I mean? Yeah. Even where we at now, it moves like the shit that everybody doing. But you just becoming like, you creating the golden era for the city is what I'm saying. No, it's just a part of that shit though, you know what I mean? Yeah. So, man, so your videos, you a dope ass director, and then you shoot for certain people as well. Yeah. Is it a conflict of interest on like how, like, do you help them develop ideas for their video? Because your shit be coming off like solid.
Like, shit, I mean, like I be trying to tell people like, bro, I mean, if you that passionate about the song, the vision should be there. You know what I'm saying? But if I need the help, because it's like, I mean, I know how it is. Like it's limited on resources of trying to create a vision like in the small city. So. But like, man, I think if you that passionate about the song, you should really have at least a draft of a vision of how you probably want it to look. But yeah, I'll be helping some people. I mean, like that's what if I need to do it, I'm gonna do that. Cause like, especially if I'm shooting a video, cause it's like, bro, we trying to get the best content we can get. I want it damn near perfect. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? When we put this out, it's gonna be out. We gonna be pushing on it. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be out forever. I want it to be out forever. I want it to grow. You know what I'm saying? So I always aim whatever I got to do to make anything better with anything I'm touching. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. That just sparked a question real quick. So with tapping into like a lot of stuff that you do creatively, was it driven by lack of resources or money?
Lack of resources. Yeah.
Because all right, I wanted you to think on that because when I started hosting mixtapes, I did it strictly for money. Then it became like, well, I didn't rap though, so it wasn't like a resource, but it just was like, it became like a fun thing for me.
Yeah, that's crazy. The mixtapes, and then
hell
you start
yeah.
doing it for
Yeah. I mean, because it was like, damn, I see the process of doing this shit. So I asked that because a lot of people do shit out of like, oh, I can do that, but you saying it's just always been just off of like a creative passion.
Yeah, nah, for sure. I just feel like when you passionate about it, it's just different. I feel like everything different when you passionate about it. But Feel me? If you're not that passionate about it, you'll never know. You'll never understand.
I was passionate about the money, then the passion.
Yeah, that's cool too,
then
though.
the passion to do it came.
Yeah.
It was like, okay.
Nah, that'll do it too, cause it's like some people that like, bro, they'll probably do my job. You know what I'm saying? For some money, they'll pick up a job I'll walk away from, and they might not know how to, but they like, oh fuck it, I'll get this money. You know what I'm saying? That's cool too, especially if you can make the best out of it. Like it's always about what you want, but it's like, man, that's always been about it for the passion, cause it seemed like it just stick longer. You know what I'm saying? The money too though, like don't get it like it's a thing. You know, need the money come with
it's always a price on it.
Yeah, the money, the business side of it. So you know, but like, yeah, and it definitely mixed because it's like, man, some shit like, man, I ain't about to give myself a headache for this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some money might be cool, but like, it ain't even worth the headache. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm too passionate about it to sit there and do it for the money. I'd rather do it some shit I like doing. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like, fuck that. And I work so hard to make sure that it can be that way. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't just hoping or trying to walk into this spot and hope it go my way. I'm really working hard so it'll be that way. Like, man, hell nah. I got so many gigs calling. I can really pick them and pick the ones that's really where they really passionate about this shit, and we can really make a masterpiece versus doing all this knick-knack shit just to run up some money. Like,
yeah. So when you do get to a point of like unmotivated or overwhelmed, what's your secrets, or what do you do to like bypass that shit to where it don't affect you as much?
Man, it's hard. It's hard to answer that because I'd say I really ain't seen myself get unmotivated or overwhelmed in a long time because it's like, this is really what I love to do. Like, you ask him, I wake up I can't remember the last day I woke up and wasn't working on this brand. Like, this crazy. This really my real life right now. Like, and like I said, like, but it probably didn't been like this for a minute. But like, if I was to get unmotivated or, you know, that's when I get creative. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's when I get creative, for real. Feel me? Because it's like, before the Chickens Talk came, I was probably in that state, like, of mind. Like, not me personally, but for real, I was in that state of mind. I just handle it different because that's the whole reason, like, I just hurried up and dropped the Chickens Talk, like, got on it. We had that court painted for probably like a year and a half before we did what we were supposed to do with it. I painted it for that purpose.
Wait. So you... Well, hold on.
That
so that you had that already brewed up a year and a half ago?
My nephews painted that court with me, and we had it vlogged. I just never got the footage to drop it on the vlog, but they painted that court with me probably like a year and a half before Chickens Talk even started. I was supposed to have been started it. But deep. It's like, it got to a point where wasn't nobody in the city dropping videos, music, and it's like, man, you getting paid off streams. Like, it's really easy to keep going consistent, like drop a video a month or 2 tapes in a year or something. Like, you ain't even keeping up with the, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, it's easy to do that, but it's like, man, we ain't doing that. So it's like, here soon, if we don't come up with something, the music scene really gonna die because it's
absolutely,
like, you know what I'm saying? Our music, so
and it's no excitement.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? In the city, they, you know what I'm saying?
That's why it's like an innovative thing you're doing it, because now people is like, damn, I need to do that, or and
they tuning into the city music, like, bro, I done found some gems, some real hidden gems.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you one.
That's
Shouts out to Cuz who was holding the dog on this one little
4
shit.
Seasons, bro.
Hey, niggas nice, bro. And I'm like,
man,
okay.
listen,
But
yeah.
motherfuckers who don't know, you know, we used to get tapped in on some just like nigga 14 karat type shit when they was, you know what I mean? Like, now it's like you bringing a whole platform of like, oh, who the fuck is this? And then niggas got a minute to listen to a motherfucker though. Yeah, no. So it's like, all right, bet. So that's what I'm saying.
And the content good. It's good. So when as soon as they see it, you get what I'm saying? They watch it for a couple seconds, like, hold on, what's going on?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
But is it? Damn, that's a tough question. What? I don't know if you want.
What?
Has it been any you didn't put out?
Nah. I've been. That's what I said. Hey, look, it's crazy because, bro, everybody been coming with it. Like, ain't nobody came with it, and then like everybody low key been different. That's what be separate. Like, you know, usually a motherfucker be like, nah, this shit weak. But when they watch it, I guarantee they probably, it's just, when you really listen to what they saying, it's like, bro, they just different. They got a different style of music, but everybody been coming with it.
You know what? To me, it looked like when like an artist, somebody else that rap, see it, and then they see like, okay, it's literally me at a microphone. So you got to come with it with every aspect of it, of like how you gonna deliver that shit, what you gonna wear,
Yeah, hey,
and all of that. So that's
real
why I think
shit.
motherfuckers be coming with it, because it's kind of like
you right.
it's kind of like homecoming night when you getting your outfit together. Like, nigga, I'm about to go chicken talk. Like, hold up.
Right though.
That's me analyzing that shit. That's why I be like, that's just genius.
Nah, they been coming with it with the show, and that probably would help the content and help people tap in and shit.
Like I said,
But
I
like
seen
on the
Cuz
songs,
rapping with a
bruh,
dog.
oh,
I'm like,
man.
what the fuck is going on?
Oh yeah, and he I forgot he got the dog club. They got a bully club.
Somebody
That's
had
why
Crocs
the dog.
on and shit, and I'm just like, okay.
Yup, Cuz had the
Yeah,
Crocs
because
on.
I be peeping the like.
Oh yeah, bro came with slides. He was comfortable.
That's
bro.
what
It
I'm
look
saying.
hey,
Like, people
hey.
be coming and then they putting their image out, and it, you know what I mean? It's content worthy, bro.
Yeah, that's what I wanted it to be able to do. I wanted it to be able to capture a person's whole profile, so you get to. I feel like from watching Chickens Talk, you can get to know artists or whatever they on there doing. Because we don't only do artists. We had some R&B. I got like a band about to come on there. I'm gonna have poets on there. So it's like I feel like just with that type of content, they get to know the artist kind of a little bit better that quick. You hearing they raw voice, and then you getting to see like a 360 profile of them, the camera moving around them.
Exactly.
You feel me? You seeing their whole body kind of just.
And that's why I think that's why people come with their A game, because it's like, oh shit, like nah, G, shit is like, nigga asked me to do an interview or some shit. Like I'm coming how I want my perception to be.
Nah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
Proper.
Yeah, I'm an advocate on that. Perception is reality. So motherfucker gonna come exactly how they want to be looked at after a motherfucker see that shit though.
Nah, for sure.
So yeah, that's a genius innovation that you got with that. Nah. So then you got the clothing.
Yep, the clothing.
So
it's like, even with the clothing, like, see, the way I do clothing, it's just like a brand. So it's like, it's really not like a clothing line. It's like a slight difference. You get what I'm saying? And it's like,
all right, because it ain't merch and it ain't a clothing line.
That's kind of what it is. It's like merch. Yeah, I'm sticking with the merch.
But it look like you make it to wear whatever you would want to wear.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like,
yeah,
it ain't like I'm about to get like the dopest leggings or the best track jacket type shit.
Yeah,
like,
nah, that's how I base it, and that's probably what made me want to keep it a brand. But that's how it started. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just the way I would want to wear something, and you should, like, I just started basing clothes off that. Then people start asking to buy it. Then that's when I start producing. But it's like to the point now where I tried to turn it into like a clothing line. It's like, it's not what I want to do for real. Like, I mean, I like fashion, but I would want to do it my way. So I'd rather just keep it like a brand versus trying to get this type.
Yeah,
of,
like,
you know
I mean,
like high demand items. And
the caliber it take to even like try to produce that shit and get the right material and all of that. Like, it'd be like, man.
And it's like, I'm making it for shit that I wear. So if I wouldn't wear it, like, it just ain't. Yeah, I wouldn't even, feel me.
But I mean, but it's a slight motivation to like try to get into it and do it. But like that department of clothing to me is like, you need a team.
Yeah,
like you need a separate team though.
Unless I got like a special line, like the type of shit I create, a nigga only built like me and probably look like me or wear it. It'll probably be a lot of me's in it.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you some G shit, bro. The first time I went to Nipsey store in Crenshaw, I was in there and I'm like I said, I was more heavy at the time. I'm like, I can't wear this shit. Like, man, Nipsey was making shit cater to a nigga 6'3", nigga 180, 170 type shit on everything, and it just was like, all right, well, shit. That nigga motivated me to change my diet so I can get this Crenshaw hoodie type shit. I'm gonna be honest with you, that shit was crazy though, and he was charging like $100 for the jacket and for the fucking shit. Still bought it though. RP Nip. Nah, but I to me it's just like, I be studying how people move, and then not to compare it, but to see how you doing it. It's like, man, it'd just be crazy just to if the shit don't blow up and be something that you seen it to be, it's gonna be fucking wild for some reason if it don't happen.
Yeah,
that's no gas up. It's just like,
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I swear, I just like, man, I'm to that point to where it's like that. Like, man, this shit ain't got no choice but to blow up. Because if it don't work one way, I'm gonna just try the other way. If it don't work that way, I mean, like, literally, listen, bro. When I quit my last job a couple years ago, I was done. Like like, listen. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, the worst thing you could do. You want me to tell you the worst thing you could do?
Tell me.
Is get a bad job, bro. I had a bad job.
What was your bad job?
Man,
I'm gonna tell you mine's after though. I'm gonna tell you mine's after.
Listen, bro. I had a fucking job, and I don't know why I got the job. It was probably just a lot going on. Feel me? Cause usually I try to maneuver, but like I got a job, and it was like some security shit, right? And I'm getting paid probably $10 an hour, but it's overnight, couple hours. I'm in there chilling, I'm kicking shit, I'm doing work and shit still. But bro, they came in there just tripping one day, and I wasn't even there for that long. I was probably there for a month. They came in there tripping, and bro, I quit it on Christmas Day. I was working on Christmas Day. Y'all come in here tripping, bro. My family at the house all the way together and shit. I mean, they chilling. I'm the only nigga at work, and y'all come here tripping about some shit I ain't on, bro. I'm telling you, this. When I walked out there, I'm like, oh, I ain't getting a job no more. And I ain't had a job. I'm like,
what year was this?
But this was, what Christmas was that? This was probably, we in 28. This was probably 18 for real.
Bro, I was just telling my nigga this shit, man. No, actually, they brought it up to me, and they was like, bro, like, you ain't had no job in like 10 years.
Yeah.
Because my last job I had, so I remember I was working at this spot called MetLife in Miamisburg. Fuck y'all. And nah, bro. I remember like I was on Instagram or some shit or whatever platform at the time. Nah, fuck them niggas though. But nah, and then I seen a meme at the time, and it was like a graveyard for a dreamer, and it was fucking a picture of cubicles, and I was sitting in the cubicle. I'm like, bro, this shit dead, bro.
They done made a promotion of you?
No. It was just like when memes was first coming out, and you'll see some shit.
But you seen yourself in there like.
Imagine working a job and then you see a picture of a place that you at. I'm like, damn, this shit deep. So then they tried to tell me like, all right, you gotta quit taking breaks because you taking too long bathroom breaks. And I was like, bro, I'm over. Like, y'all ain't about to tell me how long I got to be in the bathroom. So that was it for me. It's been like 10 or 11 years now. I ain't had no gig. I ain't got no resume for a new job. Like, it's over.
Nah, I'm telling you.
Fuck that shit.
That's why I got to. And I'm telling you, it's probably, it's crazy because this might have been 17. But it was Christmas Day for sure, though, bro. It might have been 17 because it might have been 17.
I don't see a shit. Might have been 17. Unless it's your birthday, 16. I don't see a better day to quit and to get motivated. Nigga, nah. Christmas?
Man, Christmas, bro. And like I told you, the type of job it was like, feel me, some shit that just got to be guarded 24/7, you know what I'm saying? So, I had to work Christmas, but like, after that, y'all tripping, the family at home, everybody in this motherfucker except for me, I'm at work trying to make some money, you know what I'm saying? Like, just trying to chill, stay out the way, like, hell nah. But I swear, but as soon as I walked out there, I'm like, I'm not working. I'm not getting another job. It just ain't for me. It ain't for me. It ain't nothing wrong with it. I just can't personally balance that shit. But they in here tripping on Christmas. Y'all tripping. I'm about to give a motherfucker a fist for a present. And this motherfucker, y'all tripping. 11 years with no job, but it's crazy. Niggas would have never, like, man, there was a point in time where it's like a nigga, like, boy, I'm going to have to have a job, bro.
Nah, it came down to that, but I be having, like, different, motivations, man, like that just like, first off, like, I got Junior in the other room. That's the biggest at this point. And then two, I remember, bro, it was a nigga on the Main Street exit coming out 75 that was selling flowers all the time. Or it's always a motherfucker that be homeless. Or what did it for me was the Walmart greeters. I remember my job before MetLife, this lady was working at Macy's, and I'm like, she like gotta be like 63, but been there for a few years. This ain't no retirement gig. So I'm like, what the fuck was you trying to do before you ended up here at Macy's? So I be having like a lot of shit that just hit me in a way of like, I can't go out like that.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah. And not to get all like deep with it, but I remember listening to something one time, and it was like, God's gift to us is what we choose to do in life, and our gift back. God's gift to us is what He gave us to do in life. Our gift back to Him is what we choose to do with it. Once I heard that, and you know that you good at certain things, it's like, how can I be lazy?
Yeah.
How can I like step back and just be like, man, fuck this shit? When you know dope shit when you see it, you know dope shit when you hear it, you know dope shit when you drop it, you know all that shit is dope, and it's like, you gotta be a hell of a motherfucker to just be like, all right, this shit is good, but this ain't really what I want.
Yeah,
like, it's like,
and that's what it be. That's what it be though. That's what it comes down to, like what people want. Feel me? Like I even had to like, nigga, I do this shit 24/7. Like, bro, it's to the point like, man, that's all I do to it. But it's like, bro, this what I love to do, so I'm cool with it. I'm cool with my life going like this. Like every day, if I gotta get up and work, I'm cool with it. I mean, work on my brand. You get what I'm saying? I'm cool with that. Yeah, this what I love to do. It's gonna make me happy. I want to be happy. Like
I had to tell a female that one time. I'm like, bro, I don't got no clock out. Man, I don't got no like I can't wait till 5:30. Like that shit don't apply to me, bro. Like even weekends and shit. Yeah. Like nigga, like I said, I'm on daddy duty now doing a pod. Like bro, like it's totally different with this, man. So all right, so tell me like a day, like in the day of Chop, with everything you do, what do you admire the most about what you do in a day? If that ain't too broad of an answer. Question. Like, what's one thing you look forward to every day working with your platform?
I mean, like, probably just like networking. For real, networking is just meeting new people. Like, it's been, but like, even beside that, like, cause I be meeting new people like every day, but that's what I be aiming to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like, every day.
That's a deep question.
Yeah.
I'm on my Joe Rogan.
I really just, bro, it's like, bro, I'm working on it every day, so I'm really seeing new shit come together, like, every day, for real. Feel me? Like, every day, it's like, I ain't gonna have a second when I'm there bored. Like, I'm at work, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, just watching it come together, for real, and seeing the next step, or at least the next step I'm gonna take, for real, every day, for real. Like, as long as I, you know what I'm saying?
As long as you working.
Yeah, as long as I can do it, you know what I'm saying? As long as, I can do it. Because just seeing shit come together and what's going to be next, for real. Like, I might shoot a lap today, like, tomorrow I'm like, bro, this motherfucker about to be fire. I'll be looking at nigga shit like that, like, oh yeah, this about to
Hold up, what's shoot a lap again?
The lap, like the chicken stock laps.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's they call.
Because when you text me that shit, I thought you was jogging. You was like, you remember the last time? I'm like, all right, this nigga like,
right?
This nigga working out. I can't interrupt that shit.
Nah. Yeah, the laps. I call them chicken laps. I call them laps because live audio performance. You feel me? And it's just like a lap, like, bro. It's one take. You just running through it. You get what I'm saying?
Nice acronym.
You feel me?
See, that's what I'm saying though. The shit like that just be like. Roll off the tongue is dope.
Yeah.
So
I be trying to put it. I'm telling you, I be trying to put it together good though, for real. I want to have a good platform. Feel me? But it's like I ain't got the only platform like that. It's like a lot of platforms where they should be put together like this. They just got a good creator, or you know what I'm saying. So like, but shit, I really definitely be trying to have it like that. I want it to be a big. Feel me? I want this motherfucker to be big.
Well, even like putting the city on you, do, and you got like, people from different areas coming. Different zip codes. Why do you feel like it's so important to put on for the city? I ask everybody this.
It's like,
cause motherfuckers up and leave as soon as they get the chance.
And that's what I about to say. Like, but
I didn't do that though, by the way.
Nah, for sure.
I still come back. So before motherfuckers try to call me a hypocrite or some shit.
And look, you got people here still, don't you?
Absolutely.
Feel me? So like, what I be trying to tell people is like, majority of the time you gonna have people here. Your kids probably got to grow up here, maybe. You know what I'm saying? But like, you got family that's gonna be here. So it's like, me personally, I really want to keep the city alive, or always keep life in it, or just I want to make it bigger. Because I know that we got people here at the end of the day that we care about, and they don't want. It's a lot of people that don't want to leave here, that ain't gonna leave here. You know what I'm saying? They probably think it's too late. Like, nah, I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? And me personally, like, I wouldn't mind. You know what I'm saying? Just moving around. I like moving around because I know I'm gonna always come back here. Feel me? It ain't nothing like home. These streets, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like
it's always a comfort.
Yeah, for sure. But it's like I got a lot of young people I know that's gonna be here. So it's like I want to make the city the best as far as just as far as speaking about what I do for the city and shit. I just want to make it the best that it can be, because I know it's gonna be people here. You know what I'm saying? Are people here for real? Yeah,
and it takes somebody. It take a certain characteristic of a person to care about that at that magnitude, because caring about upbringings and what people gonna see and all of that, niggas ain't on that shit. It's kind of like not giving a fuck about setting up family reunions. It's just like nigga who pressing up t-shirts this year? Not me. But then motherfuckers got the vibe and this the mindset of like, still putting on for the city, bro. Like, little do they know, it go a long way when you just, like, nigga, you don't chase content you created, and that's what we doing.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
So
and it all be legit, like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like we trying to plan it out or something, you know what I'm saying? I feel like all the content be legit. That's why I really be sticking to, for real. Like, people
organic.
Yeah, it'd be organic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It'd be organic.
That's why I started this platform. I just like having organic convos, and I don't give a fuck if a motherfucker
It's
here.
crazy though, because if you look at it, I feel like even what me and you got going on, I feel like we is the perfect people to do exactly what we doing. If you get what I'm saying, like, I feel like we was like, you the perfect person to have this shit. You know
But just how you say it with the basketball court, man, I had Dreamers Welcome maybe like 2 years before I even
kicked it out.
But it's crazy though, because it never left, but it just always was like, all right, it's gonna hit me when I'm ready to do it. And then 2 years later, man, something just sparked. Like, you know what? All right, like, everything's still going smooth with every other business transaction, but it's like, let me kickstart this to just, you know what I mean, keep it moving.
And it's like, bro, people like, bro, you, I got inspiration from you when you was doing the Dreamers Welcome to kickstart my shit. So it's like, when you like that, like, the inspiration bounce off of each other, and that just helps that helps the city too. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, shit, hopefully I can inspire you by you seeing my shit. Like, bro,
Nigga, you know you inspire me. Fuck
saying?
you, nigga. Cause I tell you so many fucking times, like, bro, you on my ass. I be looking at this nigga's edits and shit. I'm like, and then you'll fuck me up, like, nigga, you did that shit like 3 years ago. And then I gotta try to go research, like, did I do this shit? Cause I need to bring it back.
Nah, real shit. I'm telling you though, I always say this, bro. Hey, listen, it's on there on lost footages out there. It's probably me saying this so many times. I learned everything I learned from PESO, bro.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's clutch.
Coach know they like I've been told PESO this, bro. You feel me? Everything, like, you inspired me to do the videography and shit. Cause it's like you end up leaving. It's like I really didn't have nobody to not saying, no disrespect to no videographers, but it's like, bro, we got and it might be because I was kind of raised off your visuals, so I'm like, this how a visual supposed to look. But I don't.
So you was one of the ones that seen how video was supposed to look and still didn't go the other route of, like, I just want to see my shit on YouTube.
Yeah, nah, it's just what, like, bro. Listen,
never. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No. I wasn't gonna say that, but like, up to date, even up to date, you didn't did my biggest song. You did the Betrayed video. We did to the chicken coop and shit. And it's like, bro, it's like, it might just be like, bro, I like the way I see your shit. It's just how I feel like shit should really look. It's like, bro, it's like, man. And I was big on checking directors and videographers out back then when like, you were shooting a lot of videos in the city before you left and shit. But it's like, I never seen nothing like a PESO. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, cause I studied it, bro. One of my things I said when I got into videography was like, bro, you can't just get clippers and call yourself a barber. Like, you gotta learn how to do that shit. And I learned everything to a science. And then somebody had brought that shit up to me, like, I don't know when, but they was like, bro, some shit you did 7-8 years ago, still keeping up with nigga shit now. And that was a compliment to me on some humble shit. If people don't know, like, I'm the coolest nigga you don't know, but it was a compliment. I'm like, damn. And I go back and look at my old shit, and it just was like, all right, well, I was just a student to the game. Like, that's something you got to do. And nigga, you didn't shot shit, and it was one video. I still don't know to this day. It was so identical to how I shoot it. I'm like, did I shoot this shit or did he shoot it? I was fucked up. Like, I kept running it back. Matter of fact, it was something you posted on his birthday, and he was in it. And I just was like, who the fuck shot this?
Oh, right. Yup. That's crazy.
Did I? No. Okay. The shit was like, I thought you shot the motherfucker, though.
Nah, that's crazy, though. But like that, like, bro, that's probably the best video, like, man, ever.
That
like,
shit when I looked at it, I'm like, bro, that shit like it was fun. Like, it was like niggas was just like doing whatever.
Oh my god, it was perfectly laid out. It was perfectly, and it's like, bro, that's what I was saying. Like, man, we ain't never got one of them. Even Betrayed, like, feel me? And that was just a day we just laid shit out. We could have even made it better than that. But it's like, man, yeah, like, so it's like, but just learning that shit from you, like, and there was a lot of people shooting. It was videos out by then. You get what I'm saying? It ain't like, you get what I'm saying? So just learning that shit from you, though, that I always tell you, though, like, that helped me be a lot creative. I can pick up a camera and just do different shit. And it's like I stepped into the effects when I got to doing videos heavy. So it's like I'm damn near like a 2.0 basically on the videos because I can probably give you some cinematic shit, but I can fuck with the effects and shit. But that just helped me be more creative. Like I tell you that all the time, but like, bro, I'll tell you that got a big part in everything we do though. You get what I'm saying? Everything I do, I always tell you that. Peso probably the greatest to hold the fucking camera. I ain't gonna lie. To me, no disrespect to nobody, but to me, like for me, for my you know, for my image, like, bro, you know what I'm saying?
I really don't even know how to take that in. I mean, it's a
shit.
blessing to hear it, but it's just crazy to hear it because I'm still in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, nah,
and
for sure,
I be and that, bro. That's why I was so sorry you couldn't make it to the directors pod we did,
man.
Because you was, bro,
damn,
you was like one of the first ones. Like, I got to get Chop on here because one thing with this videography, not even videography, man, just with anything in general, it's kind of like you look like the bitter old head or just the piece of shit motherfucker that's still trying to hold on to the throne.
Yeah, for
that's
sure.
still
For
like, nigga, I'm the best.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, y'all young niggas, whatever. And I just was like, man, like, it ain't even a torch to pass. It's just like, man, who gonna hold it down?
Yeah, nah.
Because
yeah,
I chose to
real.
leave, and I chose it was people really salty when I moved away and shit. But it just was like, well, shit, like, who gonna hold it down? And then on the outside looking in, you see, you know, people producing whack shit and dope shit, and it's like, man, I pray to God these niggas just go to the dope motherfucker. And then some of your visuals I seen, like, man, this shit crazy. But you remind me of me in a lot of ways because, like, you take matters in your own hands. Like, if motherfucker can't produce in the way you want to do it, you gonna do it. Like,
yeah, nah, for sure.
that's why I'm doing photos and shit now. Cause it's like, nigga, I know how I want to look. I know how this shit need to be. Like I said, if y'all remember anything from any fucking thing I say, perception is reality. It's a whole difference from fake it till you make it. How they perceive you is how they gonna take you. I don't give a fuck how much.
Sure.
I want to know. I don't give a fuck how much less money you got in your pocket. This shit look like it. It's gonna bring that shit. That's just a fact for y'all niggas. But nah, man, it's a lot of flowers being given on here. So, you know, but I was sorry you couldn't make it to that pod though.
Yeah,
because you are being an innovative person on that director shit. Let me just ask the shit again to annoy you. What do you like doing more? I need an answer.
Out of all that?
Yeah.
Out
of everything that you do.
Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I really like doing this shit I'm doing. Like, cause basically, you know, the chicken coop is the store, and it's the, you know, the brand, like, you know what I'm saying. But then the Chicken's Talk is like the vlogs and the podcast, you know, type shit part of it. So, but I'm starting to fuck with this Chicken's Talk because I'm starting to network with a lot of different people that's doing a lot of different shit. Like, even the dude that came from Cleveland, he a professional lifter, like, or some shit. Professional lifter. Power lifter. He
totally.
A professional power lifter.
Well,
so it's like, bro, I'm meeting different type of people, and it's like, man, this shit that I needed to go to
tree
college,
branch,
bro.
Yeah.
And it's like, this shit I probably would have had to go to college for this, and it's going fast though. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, this probably the best shit. Like, just building a platform.
That's how you tap into the corporate shit, or that's how you tap into that corporate money, or that's how you expand your brand to, like, more than just the compressed music and shit video, like that. Yeah.
And creating content though. Like, I'm starting to fuck with that shit. Like, I'm still doing my music, but the way my music set up is perfect. There's like everything going perfect for all my businesses. Is like my music. I don't go to the studio.
Oh yeah, hold on. That was in my mental notes too.
It'd be hard to organize the shit because
but a little while ago you had the celebration for how many streams was it?
100,000, 100K on Apple Music, but that was just on Apple Music.
But still though,
yeah,
big accomplishment.
Yeah, and I just had that because it's like I consistently drop projects, but they only got like 7 to 8 songs on it, 7 to 9. You get what I'm saying? So it's like 100,000 streams. You know, they counting by the how many times they play a song. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I ain't dropping shit with 24, 25 songs on it, or dropping the deluxe. So it's like for me to hit 100,000, this some shit I thought I would never do. Especially like just coming from where I'm coming from, with us not having like a platform to promote the shit or something. So I hit the 100,000 and I was like, bro, this shit crazy.
Like I said, the way I analyze it is simplicity. Like the same way you do your clothing is simple. It's a fucking chicken on a shirt, but it's dope. Nah, shit. But I feel like if you got a project with 8 songs, a motherfucker going like 5 out of 8 rather than 24.
Right, like yeah,
You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah,
So
no, that's
it,
what I aim for.
yeah, it
That's
get
what I aim
motherfuckers
for.
like, all right, bet. And attention span is small. It's like, man, keep me. What's popping?
Yeah,
Damn, this
yeah.
shit banging. This shit banging. All right, bet. We just in that shit.
And I'll catch up to it and shoot the video later on. You know what I'm saying? I just shot Rice, that song like probably like 5 to 7 years old. I think it's like it's at least 5, but I think it's like 5 or 7 though. Feel me? But I just shot the video this year and it's just like still it's timeless. It's still shit that's going on.
That's when you just put out with you was in the club and shit.
Yep.
And
Yep.
Shouts out to Prince. You
Yep, shout out to
at,
Prince.
at his
Prince.
what do you call it? The Palace.
Yep, the Palace.
Cocky
yep.
nigga. Nah. I fuck with Prince visuals though.
Man.
Damn. So what was I about to say? Oh yeah, so with the music though, the music just sound like it's fun at this point.
Yeah, and it's just helping me keep track. Like I told you, like bro, I don't go to the studio every day. I don't be in the studio at all. I can't even remember the last time I was in the studio. Like how I drop a project. I told you like 6 to 8 songs or something. But then I just drop it at a period of time. Like when I get time, I take a week or two, drop a project, just go over everything. I didn't really, you know what I'm saying, just to keep it kind of separate and not just being there fucking around. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make this shit count. I want to make shit that, you know what I'm saying, cover everything I done been through within this time. Like I can literally go through my music that's out right now and be like, boy, I remember what I was going through right here on this song.
Yeah.
You know
Timeless.
Yeah, so,
Timeless music.
Yeah, so that's just how I use it. You know what I'm saying? The process is gonna be different for everybody, but that's really how I use the music right now. Feel me? It helped me, and it's convenient for my schedule. You know what I'm saying? So now I can spend all day, you know, trying to build this and everything. But yeah,
Absolutely.
definitely fuck with the music though.
So no brainer question, but where you see the platform going?
I'm trying to. I mean, I'm gonna get it. And it's crazy. It's just like, bro, really, you know, telling like what type of turn it'll take. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like, I know it's gonna evolve for sure, but I'm trying to get it. But it's gonna be different. I just know it's gonna be different right now. You know what I'm saying? Like the way I'm trying to build it, it's no platform that's really built like it, and it's gonna be it's just gonna be different. And like the name, I think a lot of people when they see the name, they probably automatically like just tag on to it like the chicken coop. You know what I'm saying? And it's just
it's a diverse name,
Yeah.
but it sounds like you about to have chicken symbols on dumbbells at this point. Motherfuckers lifting chickens. God damn it. Nigga come out with his own egg carton. I'm just throwing ideas out there.
I'm trying to do like anything that's in that lane, and but at the end of the day, I'm gonna push a message though. At the end of the day, it's gonna come down to like, man, like boy, when it come down to like me and the person that's behind it, like I got my team for sure, but when it come down to like chicken chop or whatever, it's gonna be like, damn, he damn near showed niggas that they can make it happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And not saying by myself, because I definitely got a team. Like the support I got from my brothers and shit, feel me? And it's only a few of us, but the support I got from them, feel me, is just so crazy. It just keep me going. Feel me? My brothers and my dad it kept me going this whole way. They kept me motivated. You know what I'm saying? Because the motivation, a motherfucker throw away $1 million just because they ain't motivated to figure out how to get it out the box. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But ain't nothing like that backbone support, whether it's family or whether it's just, you know, I got motherfuckers that I done known, you know, for 3 years that it did more for niggas I known since single digits.
Nah, for sure.
So it's like, man, when that motivation come and people like rock with you, bro, it's very important. It's like,
and let me tell you though, it's important though. Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Like, man, a lot of people be probably just wanting people to support them from the jump. Like, I do this, you support. Like, nah, I put in the work. Like, I showed my brothers, I showed my dad that I was, you know what I mean? Like, this is what I want to do. I told you when I quit at that job, it's like, yeah, this what I'm gonna do. Like, they know that. They been knew that leading up to this. Like, it's crazy. It happened fast. You know what I'm saying? Like, my shit evolving fast. Like, a year ago, I ain't had a chicken's talk. I ain't had a chicken's coop. And it's like, my dad was telling me, like, just stay at it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, because he seen me working. You know what I'm saying? He seen that I wanted it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what made him want me to have it more. Feel me? Just to keep that faith in me.
you think that what you do is like something that your dad or your people, like, they living through you doing it? Maybe it's something that they wanted to accomplish and do, and maybe they got a regret.
Man, I mean, not necessarily like a regret, but I feel like I feel like my people feel like they with me doing it though, they can feel me. They starting to see a possibility that they can do it. You feel me? Before I start doing it, they didn't even see a possibility. So I think that's always good. You know what I'm saying? Because my dad, even my dad, like he did damn near 11 years in a joint. You know what I'm saying? When I was born, he was already locked up. So it's like when he came home, you know, he got on his business and like him being home a couple years, he jumped in the business of buying a building and turning it into a hall. So, but I was young. I got to walk through it with them before they, you know, took everything down and built it up. So I definitely done seen different shit other than other kids, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I guarantee that helped me. And it's like, with them seeing me, what I'm doing, they see that it's a possibility that they can branch out. Because it didn't change. The internet ain't always been around.
Yeah.
It ain't always been around it ain't always been.
It was different back then.
Rich. Yeah, it ain't always been as easy to get rich this fast or get the money.
Yeah, success is a little too convenient right now.
Or just be able to spread your message. I want to just spread a message at the end of the day. Like and I want to try to do shit to like the better people, help people out. I always want to do that. That's just how I want to spend my time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what make me happy type shit.
Clutch, man. All right, man. We can go all fucking day. We probably gonna have a part 2, man.
Sure.
But nah, Chop, I appreciate you. Let us know what you got coming up.
I know we got. I'm about to take off to Cali for real. I'm trying to get the Chickens Talk Cali going. And then
I know people out there too that can they the homies.
Yeah, so
I got when you said that and then now you just said that now I'm like I got some niggas that's gonna come and do some laps.
Oh yeah, it's on
for sure.
I'm
Let me know.
Off. I told everybody I was taking off last night just so today I can really spend this day and get ready. But I'm taking off tonight. I'm gonna go out there.
Yeah, this gonna drop in November, so
yeah,
y'all catch up now.
Shit. Yeah, but shit, I got that coming up. Then shit, when I come back, I got the Chickens Talk winter shit. If it snow, but even if it don't snow, you know, motherfuckers can throw they fur and all that shit on they big coat. Come out there to go
niggas get more fly in the winter anyways. By the way,
nah, for sure. I got that. Black Friday, this dropping November, so this perfect. Black Friday, we got a fashion show at the Coop. It's gonna be me, Dave Scott from the Ted brand. Then I got my brother, Young Legends. We all three. That's you know, we all the three the original like of the Coop. Like all of us really put a piece in. I sent the pictures to Young Legends. That's my little brother, and he told me like, yeah, let's get it. Let's get the building. And then my other brother told me like, let's get it. Feel me? Like,
absolutely.
We're gonna get it. Then Dave did all the painting in there, and he just played a big part of the brand and everything in general. So like us three really like the start of the chicken coop. You know what I'm saying? Just as far as the vibe when you step in there. Damn, you been down there before, haven't you?
I haven't yet.
You ain't been out to
no, I haven't.
Man.
Nigga, you a hard person to get up with now, nigga. I used to be. I still am like that, but
we got a VIP seat for you if you can make it. If you be back, that's Black Friday too, yo. You should be back for Thanksgiving, Dale.
Yeah, absolutely. You know the family up here. I'm gonna hold you to that shit. We gonna put this episode out. VIP.
Yeah, PESO.
Seat.
Real shit. But we got that fashion show Black Friday, and then I'll probably put some more music out here soon. Probably in the end of November, beginning of December. Broken Hearts, Broken Pockets 3. You know that's gonna be Valentine's Day off top. That's an annual tape right now. It's going up every year. You feel me? Like, so I got that, and then that's probably it. I'm gonna drop a couple more visuals, but right now I'm just really trying to build this brand. I like what it's doing for just for everybody, not even the city. Like I told you, dude came from Cleveland. That meant a lot to me. It's like, bro, 3-hour drive to drive here and do this.
People feel attached. People feel attached, man. Just to throw it in there, like not comparing it, but just to agree with you. Somebody had hit me up and they want 2 artists down here on a pod from Detroit.
Yeah,
I had to ask her. I'm like, how the hell did you even come across this shit? I mean, not this shit, but
yeah,
but just whatever. Yeah. And then she was like, I was just shuffling through like pages. Not G shit though. But I just talk like that. But she said I was just shuffling through like different pages in City, or I guess the Explore page, and she was like, I came across your pod. It's amazing. So you know, we got to embrace that shit, like, and just understand, like, you never know who's watching, you never know who's paying attention, and that should be the motivation to not quit, because it's like, it's motherfuckers driving 3 hours, and you're gonna have motherfuckers 3,000 miles.
Nah, for sure.
You know what I mean? So, but yeah, man, I appreciate you on the platform, my nigga, bro.
Yeah, nah, for sure. I appreciate you for
always,
having me,
man.
Real shit.
Yo, make sure y'all tune in, tap in, and like we say, keep on dreaming. We out this bitch.
Dreamers Welcome Podcast.